I was sitting by the riverbank when an old storyteller began. Once, in the heart of a great forest, lived Tortoise, slow of foot but quick of mind. All day long he watched the birds lift into the sky, their wings shimmering like sunlight on water. "I want wings," Tortoise said. "I want to see the world from above." Visual, Tortoise staring up, birds calling overhead. But no matter how he tried, flapping his paws, climbing high branches, even jumping off rocks, Tortoise could not fly. The birds, amused by his efforts, would tease him. "Stay on the ground, Tortoise, the sky is not for you." Those words burned like fire in his heart, and in that burning, a plan began to form. One morning, the Sky King, great and wise, sent out invitations. Visual, leaves falling like feathers, a bird delivering a scroll. He invited all birds to a feast in the clouds. Fruit too sweet to name, water like melted stars, and music that could make even the moon dance. Tortoise heard about the feast. "Aha," he thought. "This is my chance." But when he pleaded with the birds to take him along, they laughed. "You among us. The feast is for wings, for those who soar." Tortoise's heart sank, but not his resolve. "If I cannot fly, then I will borrow wings." Visual, Tortoise in silhouette, coming up with a plan. The next morning, when the birds gathered, Tortoise approached them with a great idea. "What if we all wear special shells? A disguise. Then I, Tortoise, can join the feast." The birds were puzzled. How could that be? But Tortoise, oh, he was persuasive. He told them it was a new custom, a game, a way to celebrate unity. One by one, the birds agreed, until they all had borrowed shells from Tortoise. Visual, comical montage of birds wearing shells. And once each bird was in a shell. Tortoise declared, "Now I am a bird. Together, we fly." Before they knew it, Tortoise clambered onto the largest branch, and with a clever shove, they all lifted into the sky. Up, up they climbed, through clouds that shimmered like silk, until the trees below were tiny dots. The Sky King welcomed them. "Oh, wonderful birds. You have arrived." The feast began. Fruit dripped honey, melodies danced in the air, and the wind whispered secrets of lands unseen. Tortoise ate and laughed more than any other. For once, he believed he had outsmarted fate itself. But every feast has its cost. Full and proud, Tortoise decided to boast. "Look at me," he announced. "I flew higher than any bird here." The Sky King's eyes glimmered. "Truly? Then show us how you fly without these borrowed wings." Visual, Tortoise puffing chest, birds uneasy. Tortoise leapt, and crashed. The shell slipped, the birds cried out, and down he tumbled through the clouds, past blue sky and shimmering winds, until he landed with a thud back on the earth below. Sound effect, heavy fall. Silence. The birds returned to their branches. Tortoise sat there, bruised, bewildered, but alive. Scene 6, the lesson, 13 to 1500 hours. I asked the old storyteller. Did Tortoise learn his lesson? He paused, eyes twinkling like embers. Oh. Tortoise learned that every gift has a burden. That pride can lift you as surely as wings, and drop you faster than a falling star. Visual, sunset glow over the forest. So listen well, my friends. Ambition is good, but wisdom is better. And sometimes, the thing you most desire is not the thing you are meant to have. If you enjoyed this tale, like the video. Fire subscribe for more African folktales every week. Speech balloon, tell me in the comments, which character are you, clever like Tortoise, or wise like the Sky King?